The person in my bed kicked me multiple times. They like stuck their foot up my butthole when I was trying to sleep. It's been a really rough con, and then they came over and yelled at me when I was trying to do a podcast.
Wow, this sounds really inconvenient.
Yep. $1.
Is this like legal? Like you need to give me a... Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do I put this in my titty?
Yes.
Okay.
That was you were specifically okay.
Okay, I am
You're
lapped
my
up.
little piss baby.
I'm pissing right now. The camera can't see, but you can see.
Hi, Rich.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Alive and kicking.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We're just here at KatsuCon.
We are.
We're hanging out.
You know, it's Comic-Con time when you see more Spider-Man than usual.
Did you just try to murder my friend?
Yeah.
On a podcast?
Yeah.
That's video?
How's your con?
Oh, you're interviewing me?
Is it? Well, I have the mic.
You do have the mic. I'm sorry. Let me prepare myself.
Duh.
So today I woke up and...
Wow, that's boring. Spice it up.
Is that a baby? Another love child? Thank you.
I love when we get love children on camera.
Oh, yeah.
This is life-changing.
I got one last night, and I don't know what happened to it. I'm a terrible father.
You lost your child. It hasn't even been 24 hours and you lost a child?
It's probably not mine. It's a little white baby. You think that's my baby?
Oh, should I eat this?
You're the father.
Okay. Are we good?
Did you just eat that?
Yeah.
Why did you try taking my baby?
Listen, sometimes people just aren't fit to have babies.
Are you telling me I'm not a fit parent?
I'm not saying you're unfit, but it could be a little bit.
His name is Fernando.
Fernando.
Yeah.
I like it.
This one's Chastity.
Chastity and Fernando.
I ate it for the camera.
Why did you eat plastic?
Because it's good for you.
There's
And it was a baby.
You just ate your own baby.
Yeah, there's another baby over there. I almost ate it.
Dude, you gotta stop eating babies.
I'm sorry. You have to give me the taste. Once you get the taste, it's like a taste for flesh, you know?
You have a problem.
Listen,
You gotta
know,
work through this.
I know.
Together, we're gonna do better.
You did this to me.
I didn't give you the baby. I did give you the baby.
You literally handed me a baby and said, eat this.
I didn't think you.
That's what you said.
Are you gaslighting
It's on
me?
tape. No, it's on tape. Hey, cut this in. Eat this.
Eat this!
But as Richie.
No, not that part.
Just a little perfect. Love it. There's like maybe 10 or 15 cosplayers here. I don't. Like, how many would you say there are?
Total
Yeah, yeah,
cosplayers? Yeah. Maybe like 4.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. So like,
Yeah.
how many of them do you think you could take, like in a fight, like logistically?
At once or like in a single file line, one at a time?
I mean, you're the one that said the single file line one at a time, so I feel like you might have a slight plan in your head about fighting some people.
Yeah, I think that would make it more manageable, and in that case, all of them. Yeah, that guy.
That one's
He's gonna be the
specific.
big bad.
That knows. When you're with someone in an intimate situation, does it get in the way? Like, what do we?
They sit in one place. I mean, it comes with its downside sometimes. It breaks very easy.
How many times have you broken your nose?
This many times.
I was telling you right before that there's a giant 6 foot by 8 foot print of your face and like your whole like. I took a photo of you with consent. There was consent. It was consent.
I paid him. You're not the only man I put to sleep.
So hard-hitting question.
Yes.
Giraffes. Would you have a giraffe sushi? And if you had giraffe sushi, like, would it be one giant piece with like the rice around it, or like would you like cut up the neck? Like, how would you eat a giraffe? Would you try it? Like, if someone
I
gave
would
you
try it. Yeah.
Well, if it was made for me, I would simply just eat it and give it the old college try.
Like, what do you think giraffe would actually taste like?
Maybe like venison? They have like a similar body type, like little spindly legs, all the muscles in their like torso.
Like really long necks. Like it's when I think of a deer.
Oh,
I
is
think
it like, okay, so I guess that would be a clarifying question. Is the giraffe meat neck meat or like torso meat?
I mean, aren't you eating the whole body? Like, isn't that?
In one piece of sushi? How big is this piece of sushi?
I mean, you say giraffe sushi, but now you're saying just giraffe wrapped, like it's not cooked, not prepared, nothing thrown in with it. It's just straight giraffe.
Is that not what sushi is? It's just a raw thing with rice.
Sushi's a fish. A giraffe's not a fish.
No. See, so giraffes can swim,
No, they can't.
and if you can swim, you're a fish. So technically, we're all fish.
some sushi has cooked stuff in it.
I don't know what kind of money you have, but I can't afford such luxuries in my life.
You can't afford cooked food.
I can't afford cooked food in my life.
You can't make a fire.
Those HD flames cost a lot of money, and I don't know if I can afford
True.
those. I mean, it's the size of a giraffe.
Oh, so like just like rice around a whole dead giraffe carcass.
Yeah, like the whole entire thing is just like, you know,
But then it has to be covered with its like unborn babies too.
well, yeah, that's a seasoning.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to, like, I'm glad we're on the same, like, scales,
Yeah.
because, like, I feel like some people,
So everyone's a fish.
yes, yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, sushi.
Yes,
Up.
you have your fin right there.
Then, oh my God, I'd swim like a fish.
You would, you literally would.
Like a dolphin.
Yeah, I don't feel like you need to keep being a fish.
No.
Like,
Okay, true.
Like-
Yeah, I'd eat a giraffe.
good,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
I don't know if I'd kill a giraffe, but if it was already killed and
No,
you
like,
know,
if it's already killed,
Yeah.
and you have the giraffe in front of you, and,
Right.
like, you know,
it would be wasteful to not eat it if
let's
it was
say, like,
there.
Salt Bay, like, prepared it for
Yeah.
you. Like, free meal.
Yeah, if
Like,
it's there.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you wanted to go this deep with it, but I'm glad we're here. I think
no,
these
we're-
are the important facts.
It's the hard-hitting facts, because this is a lot to do with the upcoming election.
It is.
It is. It's
People don't realize that. People aren't paying attention.
They don't. They don't know the real news. We're telling you the real news, and it is giraffe-sized sushi. So they're like, what did you do at this convention? That happened.
That's obnoxious,
That was.
okay.
If you don't eat, you're gonna have a bad time. Because certainly if you start drinking, I've seen enough people black out because they're like, what'd you eat today? I don't know, I had a cracker. Sir, it is midnight. Would you eat sushi on the toilet? No, we're moving on from giraffe sushi. We did settle the giraffe sushi, but we're on to other bigger things. You literally got excited when we saw floor beer at a soccer game.
It was good beer. It was free. It was on the floor. Anybody could have had it. I could have had it
Do you normally drink floor beer?
when it's offered.
So if I just spill some beer on the floor right now, you'd be like, yeah, I'll drink this.
I think it would be like a crime against humanity to just let it stay there.
In the grand scheme of things, you're saving time, right? You're multitasking.
But are you gonna shit when you shower?
Oh yeah, you don't waffle style?
Wait, you're not?
I definitely do that one.
I'm sorry, waffle style?
Yeah, when you shit in the shower and then you got to stomp it down the drain so it kind of looks like a waffle. That's what they call waffle style.
I mean, I feel like that would work if you are trying to, like, if you have, like, one of those, like, drains that has, like, little, like, holes that you can push it down. But, like, what if you have, like, the ones that you click down, like, up and down to, like, seal the water? Like, how would you waffle stomp that?
You just got to like go around.
Like, just kick it in and, like, around?
Yeah. You just make sure you go like in a circle.
Good,
Right?
okay.
It's like they're doing you a service of like adding some pizzazz to it, you know, some gusto.
Does that make us all dogs? Is it like a dog thing? Like, you like putting food on the floor
I
for
hope
dogs?
so, because if there's one thing I've learned, it's that all dogs go to heaven. So if we're dogs, I got nothing to fear.
So we get, like, an automatic free pass if we're dogs.
It's the only free pass I think we'll ever get.
I feel like sometimes at conventions, people, like, their manners just kind of. At least he said sorry this time.
Yeah, exactly.
Take me back to. Oh wait.
I don't want to. Oh, you want to go back to 2020?
I do.
You heard it here. He wants to go back. He wants to go back to 2020.
2020 was a great year for me because I didn't have to deal with shit. I slept through all my classes, got paid to stay at home. I was thriving. All I did.
Maybe you were thriving, but most of the world was not thriving. A couple people died, in fact.
You know, to like thrive again, there has to be some sacrifices. So
This community at conventions is like the wild, wild west. It's, people think you do what you want, you grab what you want, you say what you want, and then you get punched in the throat and then wonder why. I'll throat punch a nun if she deserves it. I mean, it's just, I'm
sorry.
And I'm a good Catholic, but I'm just saying.
You know, there was one really cool thing that I did experience. I don't know if you know about this. So, like, what's really fun is to take, like, plasticware, silverware for some people, and you'll take, like, a spoon and you put it in someone's pocket. I don't know if you've ever done this before.
No. Oh gosh, never. This sounds actually criminal.
Yeah, it might be, but, like, you take a little, like, spoon, put it in someone's pocket, and, like, go up to them a few minutes later and be like, hey, do you have, like, a spoon I could borrow? And obviously, this person's gonna be like, what the fuck's wrong with this person? Like, why would I have a spoon? You know, it's weird.
Yes.
Then you're like, can you please, like, just check for me? Like, you give them a little pretty girl face, like, whatever you gotta do. And they're like, fine, whatever. And they, like, reach around and they, like, look in their pocket and they're like, oh my God, why have the spoon? And you take it, you're like, oh my God, thank you. And just run away before they realize what's happening.
Oh my gosh, what a creative conversation starter.
I really thought it was a creative, I thought so too. Like, I'm glad that you agreed. How dangerous do you think a raccoon would be if you gave them a gun?
Well, probably not very until they figure out the trigger. Once they figure the trigger out, they'll probably shoot and run away because they'll be scared.
Well, I mean, they also have their little handies.
That's
like,
what I mean.
They,
They're gonna be like, oh, cool, and they're gonna shoot it and shit themselves.
Do you think you could like have like a raccoon army and just armor them with like tiny little guns? Like, how far?
You could definitely train the raccoon army.
I feel like you could. You could take over like a small country. I think.
I think so too. I think raccoons are smart.
Like,
right?
yeah, I think they're smart. Like, I feel like we went to like Luxembourg with like 200,000 raccoons with tiny little like, guns, like armored up. Yeah, like Skyrim kind of. Like, I feel like you get away with it. So like, there's that one scene in Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
And there's like, it's all
with the spider punch.
With the spider punch, and there's like 12 of them.
The spider kick.
Yes, and the spider kiss.
I read a lot of Spider-Man. I don't remember the.
If you deserve a throat punch, you're going to get a heart of servitude. I will serve you. We gotta match energy, right? You gotta match energy.
You do? I don't know if I'm gonna punch a nun though. I mean,
it's the law of equivalent exchange.
What did this nun do to you? That like you were like,
have you met nuns? I mean, some of them.
Drawing a blank.
He's like upside down. He like tickles.
I think you're making this up.
No. Like he tickles Venom's little like stomach, and he goes.
Is Venom?
It's Venom. Yeah, like that's who you're kissing. Those are smart raccoons. Like not everyone's. Humans aren't always smart. Like if you have a raccoon that's like armored, I feel like that makes a big difference.
Yes. It increases the value.
It really does. And
that's kind of fucked up. The raccoon's life is connected to its ability to wield weapons.
True. Have you ever puked at a con?
Yes.
Really?
Last summer, Colossal Con East. Yeah. I had way too much Fireball.
Okay.
That did the trick, and I just kept going.
There are 5 stacked raccoons. I'm assuming like in the middle.
Yeah.
That raccoon is going to handle the arms.
Yeah.
But that means like the joint raccoons could also have guns still.
It's like a Power Ranger. Like
so they could, exactly. Yeah.
The conclusion we came to is 5 raccoons are worth more than 1 human.
Yes, 5 armored raccoons.
Unless that
with
human's
weapons.
over Winfrey.
Why?
Dear God, do I have a story for you?
Oh, a story.
I had a very bumpy flight getting here presently.
Okay.
So leaving Chicago, no problem,
Yes.
easy peasy.
Yes.
Getting here landing,
Yes.
fucking nightmare. We had to abort our landing on the way down.
Love that. I love doing that.
Absolutely. We were literally 150 feet off the ground at like a 45-degree angle, like coming in like this to the runway, and the pilot just straightens out, guns it, and we fucking take back off.
I've had to do that before. It was terrifying.
It was terrifying, right? Yes. It was this very scary, worrisome moment,
Yes.
you know? So keep in mind, I'm like, okay, that was a little scary. Like I fly a lot, so I'm like, all right, that was, my experience. That was not the best thing I've ever been through, but whatever, we survived.
Yeah.
We finally land again, we disembark. I'm like grabbing all my shit. I grab my backpack from under the seat in front of me.
Yes.
And it feels wet. So I'm like, all right, somebody probably spilled water or something on it, whatever, it's no big deal. So I have to pick it up, I'm shouldering it, I'm getting it, I'm like, all right, I gotta dry this shit off, whatever. Then I get the smell. And it's like that stale urine smell, Richie. So lo and behold, I'm like, all right, well, I need an answer to this now. So I bring the bottom of my backpack, and it's like soaking wet, I bring it up to my face, I'm like, oh, that is 100% urine. The person in front of me, during what I'm guessing was a moment of like, holy shit, I'm about to die, loosened their bowels and pissed themselves. And that piss dripped off of the seat onto my bag that was below them. So I've got my work laptop, I've got like extra clothes in there, I've got my toiletries in there, I've got my phone charger in there, I've got everything in there, right?
Yes.
Like my personal shit that I would need in case of emergency.
Yes.
None of it soaked, thank God. The backpack, in its final act of just heroism and selflessness, said, I'm gonna soak all this up, I'm gonna spare everything in the bag.
Good. Oh, so you're closing everything.
So it was good.
So you're not gonna smell like a little piss bag.
No, I will not smell like a piss bag.
Good.
Thank God.
It's important. No.
But there was that moment where I thought, I might smell like a piss bag.
I'm pissing right now.
So I had to go dump all my shit. I literally stole a trash bag.
Yes.
Like, I went to a janitor, I was like, can I just get a trash bag? He's like, yeah, sure, what do you need it for? It's like, somebody pissed all over my shit. He was like, I understand, yeah, just take it.
Would you eat a Pokemon?
No.
Like a Miltank steak, or like a burger made of Miltank. You'd be like, no, I don't want this.
All right, hold up. Have you seen the little cartoon going on about Joker and a Lapani?
You already know, Mr. Batman. You know what I'm gonna do to that thing.
That gives me nightmare fuel. So when I see that, I'm like, I don't want to eat a Pokemon. I don't care how hungry I am. No, no, no. Besides, some Pokemon are literally so damn big. How are you gonna even try to cook them?
I'll drink from its udders. I have some milk.
Look, some of them look very animalistic. Like, what kind of meat are they eating in Pokemon, like the show?
Most of the time, I see them eat berries and food and like little like pellets of food.
Where are they getting their protein?
Probably in the pellets. I don't know what the brand they're eating.
Where are the pellets made of?
But I'm not gonna destroy him and eat his meat.
No. You're gonna drink its fluids, but you're not gonna eat it?
Yeah.
If you want to, it's all good. But I'm gonna look at you so badly now.
We could use the single microwave in this entire hotel, though, to just kind of nuke it.
There's a microwave here?
One single microwave. So the rooms,
Okay.
no microwave. You're not allowed.
That was silly. Ridiculous. Who needs a microwave in this economy?
No one, unless you're poor. I mean, I don't know.
The poorest? Oh, right.
Only the poor get the microwave.
Oh, disgusting.
Milk always smells sour to me. It never smells good to me, ever. Like, even like fresh milk that I like just bought at the grocery store, it just smells weird to me. Milk just always smells weird. Milk smells weird.
You know what? I'm gonna give it to you. As someone who does enjoy milk, it does smell weird. Let me tell you, milk tricks you. Milk is out here to come get you. We're not supposed to drink milk. There's a scythe on my head. Are you trying to cut me in half?
I was.
I came to a convention to talk about Spider-Man fanfic, and I'm gonna get that.
Yeah, I think that's normal.
Yeah, that's cool.
Especially in like today's day and age.
Yeah, like if you're
especially
not,
in this economy.
No, I'm in the economy.
Yeah.
I love the economy.
How could you not?
How could you not love the economy?
Without the economy, we wouldn't have things like money.
That's how you get a spicy podcast, is you talk about the economy.
All the important things.
It
in
is.
In this economy and political climate.
Specifically this cosplay economy.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's a lot of money.
The Katsu economy. That's what we're here at KatsuCon to discuss, work
yes,
out.
The important things.
That is a very good point.
It's a hard-hitting point.
Who do we talk to about this to get it started? So I was thinking Ronald McDonald may have a clue on where to start.
Ronald McDonald is a pretty powerful man. I'm not going to lie. I feel like Ronald McDonald has a lot of connections. That or the Burger King.
The king of all burgers?
The Burger King himself.
That honestly, that may be pushing it. I think he's got too much things on his hands that he's solving amongst the world. You know what I mean?
You know what?
Agreed.
I feel like when we put our mind to it, we can accomplish anything.
True.
This went places, like really fast.
Good. Use that energy and make it the best KatsuCon you can.
Only if you do.